here are 3 not obvious but common reasons you're getting injured when you're barbell squatting. Now, the first reason is you lack 360 core strength. That means you're conflating ab strength with core strength, and core strength enough to barbell squat. So I have 2 tricks for this. One, the first trick is chest flies. Is there a huge discrepancy between your cable chest fly, where you went single arm, like this, no support with this other arm, versus if you had a supported cable chest fly? If you were doing double cables, if you're doing pec decks, if you lack so much core strength that feels like the bottleneck when you're doing single arm cable chest flies, that you can't even stress or strain the pec, you really have to do double or supported chest fly, then that might tell you you're missing a ton of rotational core strength. And luckily it's an easy fix. Just do single arm chest flies or axe chops, some rotational core strengthening. It's going to make a big difference. You wouldn't think rotation had a huge component in your back squat. Well, it doesn't. Anti-rotation, you're stabilizing that rotational torque when you're walking back the bar and squatting. So that's one way, one trick to test if you got that 360 core. The other side is posterior chain core strength. And that, just see if there's a big discrepancy between your barbell or dumbbell bent over row versus a chest supported row. So that could be a hammer strength row machine or a seal row. I see all the time, I can't even get my lats working when I do dumbbell or barbell bent over row because your posterior chain's so weak. So you can go do 3 plates on a chest supported row, but you can't even do 65 pounds on a dumbbell bent over row for reps and really stress those lats. So those are my 2 tricks to see if you really have core strength, and luckily they're easy fixes. Just go do those exercises. They will hit that posterior chain. If you can isometrically find the right position for bent over rows, it's going to make a big difference. The second reason that people get injured barbell squatting, but it's not very obvious, is they got strong before they started weightlifting. All I want you to do to fix this is reach back in your mind and remember the process and the patience it took you to lift heavy with upper body and apply that to lower body. So I don't think this reason number 2 is happening as much. I know this generation is lifting legs and prioritizing lower body strength days a bit more, but there's a reason that don't skip leg day meme exists, and that's because a lot of people got strong, weight trained, and then started incorporating squats. And I think that can be a big detriment because you're like, I can press 135, shoulder press 135. I better be able to rep 225 on my back squatting, but you forgot that it took years and programs and patience to get stronger. So apply that same patience to and strictly follow your program. Don't reach outside of that. It'll make a huge difference. The third and final reason you might be getting injured, let's say your core, 360 core is fine, you have patience, you're following a program, but you're an athlete and you're still getting injured, it might be because you're too early on into your strength career, you're adding velocity to your barbell squats. So everyone, when they start out and they're really learning positional control, they have some program that incorporates tempo. So eccentrics, like 3, 2, 1, maybe they pause at the bottom and press out. But almost all the ways, they allow the concentric, that up motion, to be full intent. Go as hard as you want, pop out of the bottom. But I want you to know that when it comes to showing your weakest link, it's just as bad to speed up through the concentric as it is to max out barbell squat. So your weakest link will show up, and when you're going full speed, your partner or you aren't even going to be able to see what that power leak is, where you're getting throwing off your form, and how you're getting tweaked. So just remember, treat velocity training like max out days in the sense that you got to build to it. Don't jump right in. I know there's huge performance benefits to barbell squatting. You're an athlete. That's why you want to have that full intent on the concentric motion. It's going to make you jump higher. You're going to run a faster 40. All those great reasons you're incorporating it, but just know that is a high intensity movement, and you got to be strong enough to handle that. So those are my 3 big reasons. There's more to look at for your core strength. Find that bottleneck. What are you missing? Posterior, rotational core. You're going too fast on that concentric motion. You didn't have phases in programs that allowed for you to train like that. Your breath work isn't right when you're coming up. And then lastly is you just weren't patient. You got strong before you started squatting, and now you're not patient when you're trying to apply your same strength to that barbell squat. If you want a program that incorporates all 3 of those things and focuses on injury prevention when barbell squatting and progressive overload, reach out, go to my website. All my programs are free. I have a bunch of training programs. Thanks for listening.